Hello everyone, here's me, Illusion, with a little Amazon Fury 3 preview stream impression. So it's more like a personal impression of what they've shown earlier. And yeah, well, everything about the new approach of gear and how to obtain gear will be in a separate video that I will record probably tomorrow. I just need a bit time to sink in to get everything straight, so I'm not talking shit there about the details. Okay, let's go. AF3 will have one solo, one duo, one alert, an open world piece in an existing open world in the Gotham Underground Siege, and two raids with each of them respectively having an elite version. So it sounds actually pretty good on paper, and it's actually good. There's nothing to say this is bad. This is pretty good news, and if you've seen it, the details, so they even trying to bring in content-wise the room mechanic system, so like rooms having actually a meaning of it, not just being there for fluff, which was also a kind of a deal in Amazon Fury Part 2. So they're doing the same with Amazon Fury Part 3, but it also goes down to solos and duos and stuff, so it's not just the raids where it was, and AF3 was AF2 was the raids that had these room mechanics, servers and so on. It was all room specific. So Amazon Fury Part 3 will do this even to the dual. I don't know. We will get the details when it's all on test, and be assured I'm going to stream when it hits test. So if you want to see it when it hits test, I will try to stream as soon as it is really on it next week or the week after this set, so with time. Check out twitch.tv/illusion and subscribe there so you don't miss it out. Yeah, there will be also other streams, so I probably won't be able to fit in everything in a single stream that night. Okay, so let's go through. Well, the open world is in Gotham Siege. They moved it to the Gotham docks, where originally was the Bane part. If you're in the normal Gotham version, that's where you have the level 8 or so, level 6 to 8, something like that. Leveling area. So this is all there. And in duo, solo, alert, actually all those stuff that's taking place in the underworld again. It's they use the same technique they used in the other content. They have the possibility to pick up stuff they already built and mix them up together to new instances. So it looks actually new, but it looks familiar in a way you know you are still in the underground. And this is how these three pieces of content will be like: duo, solo, and alert. And actually, to a degree, I think was also the second raid. I can't remember. Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, and for the rest is we're going up in the air. We go in to the Olympus, and we will fight Zeus. Well, he will be not really pleased. Well, they haven't really shown much. They've shown only the first boss on the one room kind of raid, the one that literally should equal late at a point thrown off the death in Amazon Fury, which also was just one room. You went in and coolest, and everything happened just in that room. So it is the same. They already announced there will be a really big ending to it, so they might wanna correct stuff they've done wrong on the part with Blackest Night and what was the other one? Does anyone even remember the other one? I just don't remember the other one. Well, it was pretty lackluster, wasn't it? It's just, it's just what it is. Yeah, that's actually about content. Styles looking pretty good. The styles, in my opinion, the only style that looks a bit out of place is the Superman Godfall style, but might be something left over from the monthly content, and they just had it there, and probably had it licensed from DC Warner Bros. And had to use it at some point, so they just thrown it in. It feels a bit out of place, but it shouldn't be really mattering anyway. I mean, you run it for the content, and well, a style comes in, you get a lot of cool styles. The headpiece with the snakes looking fun. It's not animated though. It was sad, but yeah. And those toga type looks a bit weird on a male, but for a female it looks obviously great. And my charts are female, so I can't be arsed with what the males get. Yeah, so this is actually already the summarized pretty much about the content. I said it's going on test in next week or the week after, and they already said it will be on live in November. So if they keep the two and a half to 3 weeks schedule, well, depending schedule, whenever they put it on test, yeah, middle, more towards the end, but middle of November. Middle of November is definitely something we can aim for. And then we already got content. Well, they also said, just as a quick notice as well, that the stats meta will not come on test before AF3 will hit test. So stats matter will hit test after AF3 and will as well hit live, of course, after AF3 is on live. That means Amazon Fury Part 3 will be another piece of content with CR scaling, which is actually the absolute downside of it, and that's the only downside as so far I can tell, because CR scaling is really it's trash. It ruined the game in terms of gameplay. You just get your gear, you could easily just get the gear, and everything went so much easier with the CR scaling out of nowhere. And yeah, so I hope as soon as Amazon Fury Pod 3 hits live, that CR scaling goes away. Hopefully soon after too. Hopefully this year as well. Maybe in December. Who knows? Then also the next survival mode would be there coming, which should be Trigon if they keep it as is. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Remember, next video will be about the new gear progression. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. See you around. Bye bye.